Prince Harry's latest statement, a royal bombshell prince. Harry's recent declaration regarding Meghan Markle has spectators buzzing feverishly, his words seemingly crafted not only to champion his wife, but to deliver a thinly veiled message. To King Charles. During his provocative People magazine interview, Harry boldly staked his allegiance, radiating unmistakable pride in Meghan's entrepreneurial triumphs and her flourishing business empire. With particular emphasis, Harry celebrated the meteoric success of Meghan's American Dream lifestyle brand, which astonishingly depleted its entire inventory within a mere 60 minutes, while enthusiastically endorsing her freshly launched Lemonade media venture, Confessions of a Female Founder. While ostensibly a husband's passionate endorsement, these declarations unmistakably transmit a calculated subtext to the Windsor dynasty. Harry is thoroughly satisfied with his American existence and remains unwaveringly committed to supporting his wife's ambitious pursuits. Though superficially innocuous, his carefully chosen words betray the simmering friction between himself and the royal establishment, particularly his increasingly complicated relationship with King Charles. The strategic timing of Harry's proclamation on the heels of Meghan's business breakthrough appears deliberately positioned to further sever his ties to royal expectations, especially as whispers about his deteriorating relationship with his father intensify throughout royal circles. Harry's long-standing confrontation with monarchical traditions, coupled with this latest demonstration of solidarity for Meghan, a persistently controversial figure within palace walls, seems to crystallize his determination to forge an independent existence that fundamentally rejects aristocratic obligations and protocols. This latest pronouncement represents yet another calculated move in the Sussex narrative of autonomy since their dramatic royal departure in 2020. The power couple has methodically cultivated a brand identity rooted in self-determination, financial independence, and, most provocatively, defiance against the entrenched royal system that once defined their existence. While Harry's defensive posture toward Meghan appears naturally protective, the contextual backdrop cannot be dismissed. His statements emerge amid numerous high-profile confrontations with the royal establishment, transforming even his most innocuous expressions of spousal support into perceived rebellions against the very institution they dramatically abandoned. Furthermore, Harry's effusive pride in Meghan's commercial achievements, though undoubtedly genuine, illuminates his increasingly precarious position within the royal framework. By emphasizing his unwavering devotion to Meghan's ventures, he signals that his primary allegiance now resides exclusively with his immediate family, rather than with centuries of royal tradition. This seismic shift inevitably raises profound questions about his future royal connections. Will Harry continue pushing monarchical boundaries through such public declarations, or is this merely the latest strategic maneuver designed to solidify his independent identity? Critics of the controversial couple have persistently argued that their commercial enterprises fundamentally exploit their royal connections for financial advantage. Harry's conspicuous vocalization of support for Meghan's business empire inevitably amplifies these accusations. By publicly celebrating Meghan's brand dominance and media ventures, Harry positions their success not merely as personal achievement, but as vindication of their controversial decision to abandon royal responsibilities. Simultaneously, Harry's provocative stance exacts a devastating personal toll. His relationship with the Windsor family continues deteriorating, and each public statement reaffirming his allegiance to Meghan only deepens this seemingly irreparable chasm. Harry's insistence on publicly broadcasting these personal endorsements transmits an unmistakable signal. Reconciliation with the royal establishment appears increasingly improbable. Instead, he seems determined to chart his own revolutionary course, even as it potentially severs his remaining familial connections permanently. Ultimately, Prince Harry's latest endorsement of Meghan, while outwardly affectionate, represents another complex layer in the increasingly dramatic saga between the Sussexes and the British monarchy. While superficially expressing marital solidarity, it underscores the widening gulf between Harry and his aristocratic heritage. Whether this heralds an irreversible rupture or merely another chapter in their quest for autonomy remains uncertain. However, one conclusion is inescapable. Harry and Meghan remain absolutely committed to their independent journey, regardless of the devastating royal consequences their actions may precipitate.